I think when you look so I think
No, I don't know. I mean, you see all of us. Like, this is exactly where the fun and the joy of doing it comes from. So it's weird when all of a sudden someone who's outside of it is telling you that you could be something or you're worth something, or all of a sudden your music is like monetizable, I guess. And having that feeling constantly on your back, like this was what the documentary was about, but we felt that way ever since sort of graduating, just trying to like figure out what our 20s were going to be or what being young in this band was. And like, I think it's so easy to take all the things that you have for granted, and like having all this space and having all this gear and stuff. Like, there was just a time where we were trying to make music, and I remember like feeling the weight of it, and that everything was not good enough, or this line was not good, or people wanted something that sounded like the other album that they discovered us on, but that wasn't big enough. Like, you need to think of like, there were so many things plaguing us or me from just letting myself do what I kind of wanted to do, and all of a sudden we had this very real deadline, this very real sort of pressure that felt right for the first time to like be in it with the rest of you guys, and having more people in it almost made it way more like confidence boosting, because all of a sudden it's like, it's not just me, it's all these other people who are some in the, like here in the room tonight, or people on the album who are just like, well, it's also their idea, so we're all in this together. If we go down, like the whole ship goes down and we're all together. So yeah, it took me a while to sort of work it back up, but seeing that basement and all of our gear and just how lucky we are to have it, it was just, yeah, how could you not want to get up and create stuff, I guess.
But you can see from the doc how much we overthink everything. So that's kind of where it starts. It's like, you start hating on it all, and it's not as fun. And I think I try to put as many farts in the doc as possible to show that we still have fun. But that's kind of what it was. It was just like, it puts so much pressure on yourself, and you start to not have fun anymore.
Yeah, and also like none of it really matters. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
at the end of the day, like no one knows who you are or what you're like. You think it's the biggest thing in the world. I said that in the movie, I think, but it's like, it's really not. And you realize, you know, knowing other bands and knowing the history of so many bands that we love, like, it's not the worst thing in the world to just feel like a writer's block. You know, things could be so much worse. So you just have to keep going, knowing that what you're doing is right, rather than why what you're doing is wrong and how it could like affect your whatever trajectory or something.